Imagine this, you're a teenager producing music in your tiny bedroom, no expensive gear, no record label backing, and the industry says you need connection, fancy studio to make it. But then boom, one song, one viral hit, and you're shaping the sound of an entire generation. That's exactly what Finneas did. Over 10 billion streams, 8 Grammys, and producing for the biggest artists in the planet. And most importantly, helping his sister Billie Eilish become a global icon. And here's the crazy part, he didn't follow the industry rules. While most producers are stuck making the same mistake, Finneas developed simple but counterintuitive techniques that made his music go viral again and again. And today I'm breaking down his biggest production secrets, so by the end of this video you can finally apply them to your own music and make it hit different. Let's dive in. Listen to this. Seems too simple, right? Well, believe it or not, this song almost didn't make it onto Billie's album. The label exec didn't get it. They thought it was too weird, too simple, too risky. But Finneas knew something they didn't. Less is more. Most producers stack layers and layers hoping that will make their song bigger. But Finneas does the opposite. He removes everything until only the essential remain. Why this works? Each sound has room to breathe, which makes it hit harder. And the listener's brain fill in the gap, which make the music feel more immersive. And the silence and space create tension. Action step, try this on your own track. Mute half the layer and ask yourself, does this need to be here? If not, delete it. That's how you create clean, punchy, and viral production. But minimalism isn't just about stripping sounds away. Sometimes it's about knowing when to stay quiet. Music today is louder than ever, overcompressed, overproduced, and fighting for attention. But Finneas does something that most producers are afraid to do. He lets the music breathe. Most pop songs start big and stay big. Finneas, he holds back. The song starts whisper quiet, forcing you to lean in. The loudest moment, not a drop, not a bass hit, but a moment of pure silence. This isn't just good production, this is psychological. Why does this work? Silence makes loud moments feel even bigger. Quieter vocal makes it feel more intimate, like the singer is whispering in your ear. And dynamic contrast keeps the brain engaged. If everything is loud, nothing is loud. Try this. Instead of adding more loudness, experiment with silence. Remove the drums, strip back the mix, and let the listener feel the quiet. But sometimes the best way to create something new isn't about adding or removing something, but about breaking the rules completely. This song shouldn't work. Pop vocals are supposed to be clean, flawless, and smooth, but when Billie Eilish screams in Happier Than Ever, it's raw, it's distorted, it's imperfect. This is Finneas' biggest secret. He breaks the rules on purpose. Here's a few examples. Bad Guy has almost no chorus, just a bass line and some whispers. My Future switches genre halfway through, and Everything I Wanted doesn't have a traditional pop song structure. Here's the takeaway. Sometimes the best way to do things is to do what nobody expects. Next time you're producing, ask yourself what's the right way to do this? What happens if I do the opposite? When it comes to creating truly unique sound, Finneas has another trick up his sleeve. Every producer has access to the same sample pack, the same plugin, the same presets. So how do you create something that no one else has? Well, you stop using what everybody else is using.
I'm cleaning you out in my satisfactory. Today I'm thinking about things that are deadly.
In Barrier Friend, the kick drum is a dentist drill layer with glass smashing, and the weird screeching sound is Billie's own voice, distorted and pitched. So why does this work? It makes the music feel fresh, unique, and personal. Sounds from real life triggers emotional reaction in the listener's brain, and it makes the music instantly recognizable. So try this. Next time you're producing, record some random sound, drop them into your DAW, and try manipulating them until you turn them into something no one has heard before. But Finneas doesn't just focus on sound design. He makes sure the production and the lyric work together as one. The best production doesn't just sound good, they make you feel something. In Listen Before I Go, the production stripped away at key moments to make the words hit harder. The rain sound effects enhance the song's mood, making you feel the sadness. Try this. Next time you're producing, mute all the instrument and just listen to the lyrics. And ask yourself this. What should the music do to enhance these words? Watch this video next to discover the production mistake that most producers do and that might be holding your music back.